So that gave titaniums. The next one should give you copper, but you need to breathe.
I'm fucked.
Oh yeah, you're in trouble. That stalker's just waiting.
Well, the only thing I really got anyways.
Keep swimming. Woo! You made it.
Just fucking barely.
Yeah, it gives you about 5 seconds. Sorry, you were saying?
I sort of lost track. That was fucking suspenseful as a blockbuster movie right there.
At least as any of those Transformer movies.
Why does Michael Bay get to keep on making movies? I guess Pearl Harbor sucks. And I missed you.
Do you think Peter Jackson is fucking up his legacy? Peter Jackins. Do you think Peter Jackson's fucking up his legacy? Like, he did a fantastic fucking job with Lord of the Rings. Like, they're like universally loved, critically loved, audience loved them. And then The Hobbit came about, and everyone was kind of like, why is this a thing?
At best.
Right? And then his most recent thing was Mortal Engines, which I'm pretty sure was a flop.
What? Well, didn't he do a World War I documentary?
Did he?
Yeah, I think that was something that was actually pretty critically acclaimed.
What was it, like Those They Carried or something like that?
Yeah, it was something like that.
Where like he took like old like original footage and
and then
like,
restored it and then
up.
colorized it, I think.
Right. Okay, so that's how he's recovering. He's doing artistic pieces. Moving away
he
from...
didn't really come from the most artistic beginnings. He was like Sam Raimi. He started in fucking B-grade horror films.
So did James Cameron. James Cameron's first movie was like
Well,
Piranha
I don't
2
think
or
that
Piranha 3.
James Cameron's all that in a bag of potato chips. So, you know, it's
Considering
like
he's made some of the best money making movies ever. That's
so did
something.
Michael Bay. That doesn't mean I fucking like his movies.
No,
Just
well, everyone
lowest
agrees.
common denominator.
Well, everyone agrees with
That's
that
how I
Michael
feel
Bay
about James
makes
Cameron
trash.
too, though.
Really?
I would not say his movies are artistic. He hires a lot of artistic people that are good, and he's definitely not the most artistic person in the room when he makes his movies. Let's just say.
Okay.
Like he fucking like let's say with Avatar, like that was a pretty movie, but
Sure.
everything that he was in charge of, which was like directing, acting, or some shots, or
Well, he wrote it, didn't he?
yeah, I think the writing, that shit was blah.
Yeah. It's basically the Smurfs.
God damn it, all fucking titanium.
I mean, I like James Cameron every time he does a sequel, because he did Aliens, which is a really good film.
Alien is better.
Alien is better, but Aliens is a good actionized sequel.
Yeah,
to
but
Alien.
it's junk food. I wouldn't say it reaches the same art. I'm not saying that Alien is the peak of artistic integrity or anything, but I think in terms of mood and atmosphere, it's fucking dripping with it.
Right.
I just don't think that it really reaches the same heights. Aliens.
Right. I can agree to that.
And Terminator 2, I think they did a better job making you care for the characters, but I still think I like... what else do I need? Let's see. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Wiring kit and battery.
You can do the battery now, I believe.
Yeah.
Because you have acid mushrooms in your little trunk.
Yeah. Okay, so I just need silver ore then.
Yep.
Yeah, I know everyone says Terminator 2 and Aliens are great, and I think they're good, but I actually like the originals on both franchises more.
I do like Alien more than I like Aliens. Terminator, I feel kind of like
I know, you have
compared to
such
Terminator
a fucking
2.
hard on for Terminator 2.
Terminator 2 is the best action film ever made.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you there. I'm gonna have to
give that. It's got a great score.
I'm gonna have to give that movie title to, of course, Gremlins.
I thought you were gonna say John Wick.
No, I was just fucking joking. I think probably the best action film ever made, in my personal opinion, is either The Raid Redemption or The Raid 2. Holy shit, that's fucking clench your teeth, balls, and hands all at the same time. Levels of octane fuel. Don't forget anus.
I haven't seen those. I'll have to check them out.
Woo!
I've only heard good things about The Raid, so
the fight choreography cannot be topped.
Isn't it also supposed to be like shot like in one go, or am I thinking of something else?
I think that's Birdman.
Well, yeah, Birdman is, but like other films do it. And I thought The Raid was supposed to be like that, or at least it has.
It has long shots.
Right.
The
it might have like
the
a
Raid
long...
2 has one ridiculous. Are these considered pillars? I thought they would be, but I guess not.
No, you can scan that in there though.
The Raid 2 towards the beginning of the first act has one super crazy scene where it takes place in a prison, and I think it's like 2 to 3 straight minutes of one choreographed fight scene involving like at least 50 people all fighting and beating the shit out of each other in the mud.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it was fucking nuts. Really good choreography, like I said.
You ever seen the Korean Old Boy? Not the Josh Brolin.
No, I got it
one?
spoiled for me by a friend when he saw it.
Aww.
So it's one of those movies where it's so reliant on the twist that I just feel like...
Yeah.
It's like knowing the twist of the... what's that one movie? The Sixth Sense, before seeing it.
Yeah.
That's why Hoopajoop still hasn't seen it.
Oh, because it's been spoiled for him.
Exactly.
Oh, you found another escape pod.
And I think that's the same one.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, see, different PDA. And then when you see like that thing right there, it teaches you how to make new stuff. Oh, this is where it is. On my save file, I'm like 10 hours in and I still haven't found that one.
Or the compass?
Yeah, so I still don't have a compass.
Jesus. It's like the most basic fucking nautical tool ever. And you still don't have it? You still probably have like laser guns at this point, but you still don't have... Yep. Jesus.
And I have a habitat that people would be happy to live in, but still no compass. I just never found
I have a freshwater purifier, a food synthesizer, but I just don't know which way north and south is.
I have a nuclear reactor, and I don't have a compass.
What's this weast you speak about?
Right.
Ooh, that's a naughty looking one.
So, is Bilbo Baggins a hero?
Why wouldn't he be?
Like, like he goes through the hero's journey?
Yeah.
You think?
Maybe not so much in the films, but in the book, yeah.
Oh? What's different from like the books, because I still haven't read them, that he's more of a hero? Oh, book?
Well, it's just that it's a lot more centered around him. The narrative shifts a lot more to Thorin Oakenshield in the movies, which I think sort of is an idiotic idea. Thorin is more in the background, while Bilbo's always in the foreground because everything's through his perspective, as it should be.
Okay. Gotcha. What about Frodo?
Frodo's a hard one.
Frodo, I find an interesting case because he technically fails at his mission. He gets like 99% there and then like flounders right at the end.
Yeah, but I think it's like I think you can still have a hero that fails. That doesn't mean that he's still not the hero.
Oh, sure. Oh, right. He's still a hero. He's just not
he's not a perfect one, is all.
Right.
He's flawed, which makes him interesting.
I suppose. I was thinking that because I was comparing like the heroic nature between like the Bagginses and Harry Potter.
Ugh.
Harry Potter's a great hero. I mean, the whole genre is a Bildungsroman, which is basically the German word for a hero's journey. Like, he starts out as nothing and becomes the hero.
Let me tell you why he doesn't start out as nothing.
a little bit more to the left. Go ahead.
Is because almost every single fucking 5 seconds, even in the first film, in the first book, it's, he's the chosen one! He's the one that lived! He's Harry Potter! I know you! You're the one that's a millionaire because all your parents left you all this fucking gold and all of this on a silver platter for you! Harry Potter, because you are the one that lived, which means you will be the one to kill Voldemort! Fuck everything! No.
Well, that's just prophecy.
That's not like he came from nothing. He's got a shit ton of gold. He's got a shit ton of people that are willing to help him, that are like Dumbledore and Hagrid, and McGonagall.
I'm trying to eat here.
I'm trying to eat her.
A little bit more to the left. Now you turned way too fast and you lost me there.
I don't want to go through the kelp forest.
You'll be fine.
The famous last words. Yeah, I disagree. I don't think he came. He did not start it from the bottom. Now he's here. Okay.
No, but that's what like a Bildungsroman is.
But he didn't start from the bottom.
He started as just a child. Like
so?
if in a book,
a very privileged.
Like
one.
if he was 6 and went up against Voldemort, he probably would have died. Okay, you're around the pillars now because they're below you. You just need that precious oxygen as you dive deep. You just need 1 silver, right?
Yeah.
So you got to find 3 of those things probably. That was always the stopgap I encountered when I first started playing this game, was the silver.
Yeah, I know where you're coming from. I think it's too much. I usually don't really like that prophecy kind of shit where it's like the person.
Sure.
It's like, oh yes, you are the chosen one. You shall be the one to destroy. Blah 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 blah. And it just.
Well, he actually. That was the thing, is that according to the books, the prophecy wasn't straight Harry Potter. It was just that there will be a boy that he will fail to kill and will rise up and kill him.
And he ended up being the one that he failed to kill. So pretty much that's the prophecy. Yeah, most prophecies aren't like, Harry Potter of 123 Jesuit Street. You will be the one to kill Voldemort at 12:17 p.m. Eastern time. Like,
yeah, it's not much of a prophecy, is it?
No, it's just a straight up forecast.
So, do you know who the other chosen one could have been?
Ron
Nope.
Weasley.
Nope.
Dudley.
No, Dudley's not even a wizard.
He's a wizard, Harry.
Although I think people have made fan fiction of such. No, the other person that it could have been for the prophecy was Neville Longbottom.
Oh, that was like my 6th guess.
Yeah, Neville Longbottom was the other kid who could have become the hero in the Harry Potter stories. Now that's a book I want to read.
I want to read the book where Hermione and Harry get freaky. I think that's... Ron did not deserve that sweet Emma Watson ass.
Oh, for sure. So, you know like how horses have like weird or stupid names, right?
They also
like
have
Lasty.
hooves, don't you know?
Yes, they also have hooves. What would you name a racehorse?
Dick Slapper?
Dick Slapper? Why Dick Slapper? Because that's how fast he's moving. His dick's going to be flopping around everywhere.
Horse dicks are like what? Like 15 inches long, flaccid?
Oh yeah, they're pretty big.
God damn it. It's just no limestone deposits. Here we go. Speak of the devil.
And it won't be silver,
I'm sure. Ah,
hey!
Commentator's blessing.
Stream luck.
Yeah, even though we're not streaming.
Right.
Yeah, either Dick Slapper or He Who Comes in Last.
He Who Comes in Last.
I just want it to be something like really loquacious, so that way the horse commentator has to sound like an auctioneer, you know.
Right.
He who might possibly have the outcome of coming in last. Something super long. That way everyone remembers his name.
The horse previously known as Horseman.
Horseman? Why Horseman?
I don't know.
How about you?
No, Glue Boy.
It's also good. Just call him Elmer for short.
Right. Anytime I play like a game where I have a mount, that's always the first name for my horse. It's Glue Boy.
It's made from hooves, don't you know?
Right. Let him know what his fate is if he fails to be a riding horse.
Trying to think, what are dogs used for? Korean barbecue. That's what I'd call my dog.
Right.
My dog racer.
Chow Garden.
Callback to our last episode. No, it was 2 episodes ago. Sakura Beach.
Has it only been 2 episodes?
Yeah. We're really behind.
This is our 3rd, isn't it?
Yep. This is our 3rd episode ever. We've completely overwritten everything.
3rd episode ever, starting from scratch.
Everything else is out the door.
So now you get to enter the wonderful world of habitat building. Of course, you need supplies for habitat building. Where would you like to build your home?
On top of the ship. So that I may look upon all the peons in the depths below. I shall be the champion of this kingdom.
Well, I don't think you can climb aboard on top of the ship.
Is there, like, no land on this planet whatsoever?
There is.
Can I get
it's
to
just
it?
Yes, but it's better to have a base first.
What?
Because there's lots of supplies that you can bring back from the island. And when you get to the island, you can scan parts that'll build onto your habitat. So it's better to have like the start of one before.
I got
before
to
you
get
go
to
there.
an island. That way I can bury all of my treasure. My 15
You have
titanium ores.
That's treasure.
Treasure.
Weren't you finding gold?
I use all that.
So what do you think of the game?
It's alright.
It's all right.
This looks like an ophthalmologist drill.
I think we can call it here, eh?
Yeah, and then if they want more episodes, they can watch you build a habitat. Well, hope you all appreciated watching Jersel play Subnautica for the first time. So when you get a chance, hit that like and subscribe button and keep on watching. Thanks for stopping by. We're a couple of jerks.
I want my money back.